Hi everyone and welcome and thank you for tuning in to today's coverage of the Napa Cup Series. Today it is the final race of the round of 16 first round of the playoffs. 16 drivers made it this far. Through the first 10 races they worked their butts off to get in either on wins or on points to this round. But after today only 12 drivers will remain. One driver to watch for, he's pretty much locked in. It's William Byron. I wouldn't say anybody that's really near the cut line isn't locked in. Brad Keselowski, currently below the cut line. Does he have anything to get into today? And look out for Kyle Larson. He's starting towards the back, but not in the back. He's always a force to be reckoned with, especially at these high-line tracks. Look at this. So right now, Jimmy Johnson actually is 3 points below Kyle Busch. Corey LaJoie is automatically in because of his win at Charlotte. So Johnson is actually ahead of him in points, but that doesn't matter. Row 1, it's Tyler Reddick and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 2, it's going to be William Byron and Ryan Blaney. Row number 3, give it to Joey Logano and Austin Dillon. Row 4, Martin Truex Jr. and Brad Keselowski. Row number 5, the man from Dawsonville, Chase Elliott with Kyle Busch. And in row 6, driving the Clover, Credit One Bank, McDonald's, it's Young Money, Kyle Larson. Row number 7, Bubba Wallace and Corey LaJoie. Row 8, Jimmy Johnson and Kevin Harvick, 2 playoff drivers. Row number 9, Ross Chastain and Cole Custer. Row number 10, give it to Alex Bowman and Eric Jones. Row 11, points leader Kurt Busch did not qualify well at a track I thought he would do pretty well at with Clint Bowyer. Row 12, John Hunter Nemechek and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 13, Daniel Hemrick makes his NASCAR Cup Series debut in that number 2 car with Eric Almirola. Row 14, Ryan Newman and Noah Gragson. Row 15, it is Ryan Preece and Jamie McMurray. Row 16, Chase Briscoe, Chris Buescher. And rounding out the field all by himself in row number 17, it's Ty Dillon driving the Geico 13. Last year for Germain Racing, as the cars roll off pit road, the green flag gonna drop. 15 laps is underway at Darlington. Last race of the round of 16, they go into turns 1 and 2, as it's gonna be Tyler Reddick pulling away. Here comes William Byron. Byron dives to the inside, and Byron is gonna lead lap 1 onto lap 2 out of 15. Here comes Joey Logano to the inside. They bang quarter panel side by side for the lead at Darlington, and Logano's gonna take it, but here comes Truex on to lap 3 out of 15. Crazy racing already so far. Joey Logano out ahead of the pack, but here comes Martin Truex Jr. side by side going down the backstretch. 3 wide going into the turn, and Chase Elliott is going to sneak away with the lead. Here comes Young Money Kyle Larson. Does Larson have anything for Elliott? He's going to get to his quarter panel off of a great exit of that turn. He's side by side entering. Elliott's going to control the momentum going out and lead us down the back straightaway, or the front straightaway, into turns 1 and 2. The field's going to roll through. Look at them go. Some drivers really struggling today. Clint Bowyer, his hopes are looking to be over as Chase Elliott leads him down the front stretch, starting to pull away a little bit, but Larson's going to battle back. Here comes Young Money Kyle Larson. Does he have anything for Elliott? He's going to give him a little bump as Tyler Reddick is going to battle back. Pole sitter today. Can Reddick get to them? He hasn't led any laps first starting on the pole. Field rolling through turn number 1. They go down the back stretch, back into the front stretch, onto lap 8 out of 15. We are flying through this race at Darlington. Here comes Reddick, side by side, going down the back stretch. Bubba Wallace 3 wide. He slides, pile up. Bubba Wallace out and over. And a huge crash is out at Darlington. Red flag out, and oh my goodness, Bubba Wallace went over the wall. 2 other cars on their hoods. Bubba Wallace, if he's okay, it's a miracle. I am so nervous for him. Oh my goodness, we have to check out this replay. Bubba tried to get a little aggressive. The car went out from under him, spinning on that line. He gets punted by Busch up and over the wall. And yeah, we have to see that one more time. So Wallace gets punted over the wall. What happens to Logano? Let's look in the field. Logano gets up onto Johnson, eventually rolls, and then Stenhouse just makes contact so hard with Truex, he rolls. There's your list of cars involved. Wow, and there is the field sitting as the red flag is automatically has to be out there. Lap 9 out of 15 when the caution came out. We'll restart with 5 to go. Kurt Busch, first time he's DNF this season. Joey Logano, third DNF this season. Jimmy Johnson, third DNF season. Ricky Stenhouse, third DNF this season. William Byron, first DNF this season. Kyle Larson first DNFs this season, and Martin Truex Jr. with his second. So, craziness. And there is Bubba getting pulled back into the track. He went out and over the track. Track is cleaned. All the drivers are okay. So, our first major crash at the front of the pack this season. A lot of 8 playoff drivers taken out. Green flag back in the air. Oh, and they're crashing again! Cautions breed cautions. Right as Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman lead him to the line, Harvick, Jones, and McMurray. I guess Harvick just didn't get going. We can't really see because we don't have that, but he must not have gotten going because he just got pinched up into McMurray and Jones. They go sliding into the inside wall. And wow. So we'll restart on lap 13 out of 15. Are we actually going to be able to get this race in now? Kevin Harvick to the garage. Jamie McMurray to the garage. We'll go back green. 3 laps to go in the Southern 500, the crown jewel of South Carolina. Alex Bowman leads him to the line as it's a battle to get into the round of 12. Brad Keselowski up there chomping at the bit trying to get in. John Hunter Nemechek, 2 to go. Here comes Reddick, 3 wide. He gets to Nemechek's quarter panel. He clears him for the lead. Nemechek, here comes Ross Chastain. White flag in the air as Tyler Reddick, does he have anything for him? Here comes his teammate, Austin Dillon. He's going to push it 3 wide. Dillon snooves in. They make contact coming to the line. 3 wide. Photo finish. Kyle Busch and RCR teammates. Tyler Reddick is going to win his first Napa Cup Series race. And his teammate, who he battled with, photo finish, Austin Dillon, gives him a bump down the backstretch. And we saw Chris Buescher wreck coming to the line. Not really coming to the line. He wrecked on the final lap. But Tyler Reddick burns it out. And there he is sitting in victory lane. What a race for that number 8. And now we check out your results. Reddick, Dillon, Busch, Keselowski, Elliott, LaJoie, and Clint Boyer, the only playoff drivers to finish this race. And Ross Chastain getting a top 5. Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, William Byron, 26th, 27th, 28th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 29th. Those are your top 3 in playoff points right now. Kyle Larson, Corey LaJoie, and Tyler Reddick all are awarded 10 extra bonus points because they had wins in the round of 16. So they get 10 extra playoff points, and here we go. Kevin Harvick just barely squeaks it in. Or Brad Keselowski squeaks in by 2 points. Brad Keselowski makes it into the round of 12. Him staying in that race. And those were your standings. Here are the drivers eliminated in the round 16. Martin Truex Jr., 2 points out. Joey Logano, 4 points out. Man, RCR. That second place was enough for Austin Dillon. He's going to get in. And RCR, both drivers make it in. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in to coverage of this crazy Napa Cup Series race. We hope that you enjoyed this crown jewel